Well, everyone can see what I've been playing a lot recently. Did I pick up the diploma for this one? Nope, I didn't pick that up. I'm pretty sure I got... Yep, I got that one. And then we'll get... You know what? I'm gonna go get the Paldea one real quick because... which button is it again? Do map. There it is. I haven't played this in a while. It's nighttime here. Good. Yep, I forgot. I realized. I thought that was it. Hello, director. Yay! I'm gonna be honest. I think this is only the third game I have completed the Pokedex in. I know I've done it in Sword. And obviously I've done it in Violet. And now I've done it here. So... It's funny because you'd think that I would have finished, like, the DS games and the 3DS games first, because I had two 3DSs. Pokemon Home makes it so much easier that I can just cheese it and just use Pokemon Home to get... Like, I've been playing since... So I'm just barely not old enough to have played the first two. I think I said I was before, but remembering when that came out, I was just barely not. I think just not old enough. So I started with Pokemon Gold. But Sword and Shield made things a lot easier. With Pokemon Home. Ugh. Oh yeah, Yellow was... If you play Yellow first, well, you have the benefit of getting all the starters. Yellow's a bitch. Let's just be real here. Gen 1 was buggy as fuck, in general. Yeah, you're not kidding. Sabrina was the worst. Not because her fight was actually difficult, but because you didn't have anything that could take advantage of any weaknesses. Anyway. Technically, I should be doing this a faster route. I'm gonna take the faster route. Yeah. And of course, the issue with Beedrill is that it is also a poison type. Hang on a sec, I think the pup needs to come in. Yeah? Tessa outside? Okay, I just heard her ram into the door. She wants The stupid part is, you know how the anime says that ghost types are strong against psychic types? Gen 1 doesn't have that feature. Or at least, Yellow didn't. Which is strange, because Pokemon Yellow was the one that was based off of the anime. You were basically going through Ash's journey. Okay. Koraidon, the other Koraidon would be here, but I already caught it, so. But yeah, there was probably a couple of kids who thought that. Hang on, I gotta fix my mic levels because it's going too high right now. They would try to use the ghost types against Sabrina. And you couldn't get a Gengar unless you had a friend who would trade with you. So they'd try to use a Haunter. And then they'd get destroyed. Because, much like Beedrill, Haunter, Ghastly, and Gengar are poison types. I would say this game almost rivals Gen 1 for how glitchy it is. I mean, Gen 1 is also. Hold up. I saw it. There we go. So I'm very glad that they fixed a lot of that with Gen 2 with Gold and Silver and Crystal. Making ghost types actually super effective against psychic, introducing the dark type, because before Gen 2, Bite was a normal type move. The problem with gold and silver, of course, is the fact that if you didn't play, yeah, a lot of game stuff was normal type. That eventually got changed over. Yeah, Gen 1 had a lot of problems, but thankfully it was popular enough that people wanted a sequel, so they created Gen 2. And it was a lot better. The only issue was, of course, Gen 2 having the thing because it had time. It went in real time and was the only one that technically followed DST. Because it had the special daylight savings time for America. But because of that, um, if you did not play it enough, or if you just let it sit, I think if you didn't start new games on occasion or other things, uh, the battery would die, the internal battery in the game, and it would stop taking saves. And then Crystal came out and it stopped, and they didn't. I think. Hang on, I need to double check before I'm talking out of my ass. And no, I think Crystal still has that same problem. And then it's the Game Boy Advance games that will still save. But won't. You won't be able to do time-based things anymore. Because I think I've popped open a copy of either. It was either Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, because I own all three. And I can't do Shoal Cave anymore. That's the only thing I cared about in RSE. Because I never played Lotto, and then the berry stuff, that was also important. No. I get the feeling Fire Red Leaf Green because I don't do time, really. Well, more importantly, we're going to look at these documents. That's a little weird. Yeah. Oh, by the way, oh, for crying out loud. Why does it have to cut me off right now? Interesting. This is the wrong Pokemon to use for this fight. But that is the Stellar Terra type. It do all of this stuff. And then, I don't know if the DS and 3DS games have battery problems. I don't think so, considering my copy of Moon is still running just fine. And then, of course, the Switch games run off of save onto the system itself, not onto the cartridge, because the cartridge is freaking tiny, but No. I just realized I also forgot to do something. We're not going to need that anymore. Or are we going to need that? By the way, if you ever play this, try not to fall. Right on. Thank you. To Noivern. This area is not fun. I am going to be honest. Noivern is probably one of your best if you want a really speedy dragon type. Problem is it has a quad weakness to ice. Yeah. I've used it. The first time I played this game, I used a Noivern. Alright, I gotta remember how this one goes. I think there's something up here. Yeah, it's the other. the other one. Oh, right, this room. I hate this room. Because that's a lot of fall. I just ran right into that Glamora. Sandy shucks, huh? That was not what I meant to do. Oh. Thank you for the info. I'm guessing that the only reason... I think... Well, I know for a fact Fire Red and Leaf Green do not do time. Because they were Gen 1 games. They're remakes of Gen 1 games. You're probably going to see me doing a lot of panic gliding, by the way. In this area, just because, at least right now, that's a bottomless pit. I mean, I'm the only one who can ride Koraidon, so... We're gonna go check out over here first. Oh no, I can't get up through that one yet. Huh. I do not know what's behind there then. I didn't go, because I don't think I went that way. Okay, this is less freaky. Because that is land below us and water, but still. It's not a permanent drop. Yeah, whatever. Carmine, you just can't swim. Is that another sandy No, that's a Garganackle. Yeah, that's a Garganackle. I don't think I explored around here completely. This is really... Like, this game may be a glitchy mess sometimes. This is really fucking pretty. Like, Pokemon games have got some good good environments. Balonle in the fairy type city in Sword and Shield. Gorgeous. Like, the Switch games have really got some nice views, nice locations. The entire cave part of Area Zero is actually really cool looking. Like, Area Zero in general is really cool looking. Like, it's really just beautiful to go through. And it's like just a safe habitat for Pokemon. There's a familiar view. Carmine getting mad at Kieran. I still prefer Miraidon over Koraidon. Kieran, you can't really help that. I'm the only one who can ride Koraidon. That's a little bit of foreshadowing. I have had one too many situations. I'm actually going to do a thing here. I've had way too many situations where these games have fucked up on me, so... Yep, there it is. That is... Oh, this is where problems happen. Okay, you freaking psycho. there's Terapagos. And it looks, of course, at the player. And Karen is once again a little bitch. Okay, that was a bad idea. I forgot it had Earth power. Hang on, I need to check something. Okay, that's what it is. Smart that I switched off of Reaper. Yeah. Yeah, and it's done. I forgot it was a normal type. I like how the player is the only one that doesn't kind of get knocked back from their Terra Orb. Yo! Koraidon in fighting form. Yep, it actually cannot be returned while it is terra'd. And it broke the ball. So, start this fight with Carmine. As a reminder, yeah, no shit. As a reminder, her Sinistra is the only Pokemon she has. Now, what are its weaknesses? Is its weakness right now? I don't know. Oof. So when I did this, the first time I just pretty much spammed Flower Trick. Because Flower Trick is always a critical. You're supposed to be able to tell by colors shine somewhere. What its typing is right now. But I'm not sure exactly how. The problem with that is Terra Starstrong hits both. Oh! That was either a dark type or a water type, but I think it was a dark. Yeah, it took away Reaper's Terra. I knew it was going to hit Sinistra. So Carmine is out. And now it has a shield again. I don't know what type it is right now. Fucking sissy. I don't know its type right now. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, yeah, that really hurt. Oh, no wonder. That was a crit. So you may notice I actually gave Boomer Psychic Fangs. Nope, okay. Psychic's not very effective. That means it's not dark. It means it's probably ghost. Either ghost or bug. Because if it was a dark, it wouldn't have. So let's try Crunch, and if it's super effective, that means it's a ghost type. Yep, it's the ghost type. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh boy. I don't want to put Reaper out right now, just because that will cause a problem if it uses Earth Power again. Yeah, cool your jets, Prior. I gotta pick up a Pokemon first. Ha! I forgot about that. Remember that this is a kid's game? Now what's its type? Again, when I played this the first time, I just used Leafy and spammed Flower Trick because it was permanent crits. Alright, well, it's not a super effective, so... Wait. The grass type, okay. Neat. That means if I do... This is probably a terrible idea. Especially considering Blade's health is not at max right now. But this is... I wonder if it's super effective with grass type moves. There is a possibility that it is a water type. Of course, this is also a terrible idea considering it has earth power, but... Let's find out. Yep, it's water type. That's gonna hurt though. Yep. Thought so. Fuck. I'm gonna do this first. Sparky's level 100. I'm not worried about it getting EXP. It's just Gastra and Boomer that need to hit level 100 yet. I forgot he had a Dragonite. Heh, derp. Will I be using Terra? Probably not. Blade's Terra is psychic. And I searched a very long time for a Ralts, or I don't remember if it was a Ralts or a Kirlia, with the psychic type over the fairy type. Because Gallade is not a fairy type, and it is a pain to get enough shards for a Terra type change. Found that out with my Vaporeon in Violet. Because when you evolve it from an Eevee, it's still got the normal type Terra. Oh, can't shield. It doesn't have the strength left. Shit, like we need your permission, Carmine. I think I literally said that when I was playing Violet, too. Excuse me? Your health is gone. How are you still attacking me? How is it still attacking me? Its health doesn't exist anymore. Oh, there's still a small sliver left. Okay. Meh. I will admit I do like what they did for some of the legendaries in these games. How you're basically guaranteed to catch a Terra Raid one if you're doing it as if it's a Terra Raid type. Like Ogrepon, Terapagos, and the last one. Oh. Oh my gosh, these siblings. Alright, this last storyline is very freaking embarrassing. But thankfully, it's extremely short. Oh. Oh, whoops. Whoops. So, you guys can't hear background sound right now, right? Good. This is a remix that what is playing right now is a remix of Celestial. I will freely admit I do not enjoy it as much as I do the original. But it's very funny who made the remix, so yeah. But I still have to be careful because copyright claims. I like how you still can't hear my Switch. I have an old Switch, so it's kind of doing a hissing right now because it's old. But you can't pick it up because of my mic.
Dog is farting all night long.
Are you really that surprised?
What?
Are you surprised? There's the remixer. It's Toby Fox. Are you really surprised?
No, but I don't like it. Sitting on her tag.
So open the door!
That ain't helping. She does it right in my face.
Sorry, my dad. I don't know if you heard my dad just then, but Tessa's farting in his face. And her farts are rank. Alright, we can turn the volume back on now. Oh, I forgot. That's when I thought my hair dyed blue in the game. I think my violet one may have had the still purple hair, too. Unless I turned it back before then. So, we're gonna quick grab a few things. So I've not done this. But it's basically you use BP for that. So you can bring the gym leaders, your friends come over too. Good, everybody's. Here's Drayton. Oh boy. So that basically just implied that Crispin has a crush on Lacey. Anyway, we are gonna go talk to Director Serrano because he's over here. Hang on. Oh, he shows it anyways. Oh no, he doesn't. So that means I can still get my reward, which is not that useful. It's another Master Ball, which pissed me off to no end when I finished it in Violet, because I have 4 in Pokemon Violet. Ugh. And now you get the Mark Charm, which, yeah, makes it more likely you'll run into a Pokemon that has a mark. I'm going to mute my mic real quick. Although, Director Clavello's here. Good question. I have no idea. Sorry, I was grabbing a snack. Which gen? I mean, it gets X Scissor, and then it also gets Air Slash in Gen 9. In Gen 1, it didn't even get Wing Attack. I mean, Air Slash isn't too bad either. It's 75. There's Terapagos. Probably. No, he's really not. One last thing we're going to do before we finish up with Miss Breyer. We are going to go talk to Amaris. Mm-hmm. Yeah, about that. Hi. Nice. So now we get permanent flight with Koraidon. So, what sucks is you can't actually read it. So the Stella Terra type is now in the terrarium. Oh yeah, him. So now we basically have permanent Terra. That is the reward you get for catching Terapagos. Alright. One last thing, and then we're gonna go try to get through the Pecharunt crap. We're gonna talk to Snacksworth. I've done more than that, but oh nice, we got Reshiram. So you get certain treats from certain Pokemon. Zapapico? So I'm trying to remember. Alright, so in Pokemon Scarlet, you will get the legendary beasts, Entei, Raikou, and Suicune, Ho-Oh, Latios, Groudon, Reshiram, Solgaleo, and Glastrier, the Ice-type horse Pokemon from Pokemon Sword and Shield. In Violet, you get Lugia, Latias, Kyogre, Cobalion, Terrakion, so you get the Swords of Justice. Except, forgot his name. The last one. The youngest one. Son of a bitch. So you get the 3 main Swords of Justice, and then you get Zekrom, Lunala, and Spectrier, which is the ghost type one. Held out. Thank you! And then if you do group quests, which I don't, you would get Rayquaza, Kyurem, and Necrozma. There are 4 that are not game specific. That is Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Kubfu. You only get 1. Alright, so to start the ending, So the only way you can get this, and trust me, I fucking hate this so much. It's so fucking embarrassing. Yeah, I don't think Keldeo shows up. I don't know if he does or he does or not because I've only bothered with getting Verzion. Hey, everybody's here. Yeah, everybody's getting wet because it's raining here too. Also, the Pokemon are shiny locked. It is not possible to get them as shinies. Penny. That's a little bittersweet coming from the boy who has no parents. His father disappeared, and his mother is dead. And again, I think I said this when we were doing the original Let's playthrough. It's kind of implied that Professor Turo is the one who left in Scarlet, and Professor Sada is the one who left in Violet. I think it's mostly just because, and I think that's actually been confirmed at this point. Let me check. Nope, it is not confirmed. The director actually lost his parents at a young age too for these games. I didn't know that. It's kind of assumed that it's Professor Sada and Professor Turo. think someone has a bit of jealousy there. Nimona, very, very rich girl. Super down to earth. Oh my god, Nimona. She has a housekeeper, and yet she's still willing to do dishes on her own. Wait, before I fight Pecharunt, I have to fight. Oh my god, I forgot about that part. I don't remember what she starts with. Hang on. I gotta look something up. Yes, to be fair, Nimona is the younger sibling, so. Alright, here we go. Not area 0. There it is, Lily Plaza. I think part of Penny's hesitation right there was also knowing that Arvin doesn't have parents to care about him right now. Because his dad his dad is gone and his mother is dead. No shit. Oh boy. It's taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. Forgot how much dialogue there is in these games, and they don't skip. You can't skip it. It hasn't been that long. No. Nah. Arvin. Like my expression right there is just like, ugh. Yeah, Arvin has a little bit of jealousy there. Kind of makes you wonder if Arvin actually does kind of have like a childish crush on the player. I know Penny probably does. That's Nimona for you. Oh, hi, Carmine. Notice her eyes are kind of wonk. Now you see why I really don't like this. That was embarrassing. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again, I have not felt this much secondhand embarrassment since since one of the last chapters of version 2.3 in Honkai Star Rail. That's not it. Yeah. Oh, please, Penny. not the button I meant to push. Whee! I mean, he's literally right outside. Uh-oh. So it's over here. Notice someone's missing! I think those... Yep, sure enough. The bathrooms have Pikachu tails. Male Pikachu is the standard tail. Female Pikachu has the heart tail. That's actually funny. I didn't notice that before. Ugh. Notice the guy's eyes. They look just like Carmine's. Also, if you look carefully at their bodies, that purple haze might look a little familiar, but I'll get into that in a minute. Ow. I do kind of wish that Kieran had let his hair back down because he looks really stupid with it up. Right. But with my team, it's most likely to... Uh... But yeah, everyone is kind of infected at the moment except for Arvin, Penny, Kieran, myself, and one other person who's about to get infected with it. And that is Kieran's grandpa. Notice there aren't any trainers out here either. Right now. Which is weird. Because there's normally trainers. Hey look, there's Kieran's grandparents. Um... Uh-oh. Now both of his grandparents too. And now we gotta fight battle his grandparents. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I taught Boomer Psychic Bangs now. I originally taught it to him just to kind of negate his weakness to fighting types. Which is turning out exceptionally useful. I wanted to teach him a poison, something to go against fairy types, but Mabosif cannot learn Poison Fangs. Or rather, Poison Fang is not a TM. I don't know how the hell that thing held on. Ah, shit. Good. Bruh. Oh, I could also Terra right now, I just don't want to. Alright, battle over. I forgot that my backpack glows in the dark. Alright. Yes, everyone is healed. Okay, good. Why am I walking? The fuck is wrong with me? I want this to end faster. Why am I not going faster? Hey, they're okay. There's the little bitch. It bounced off Kieran's forehead. Shit. Oh no. Yep. Now they're caught. Now, if you look around it, I will say this now, that is the exact same aura that showed up when Kieran punched the Loyal 3. Yeah, a little bit. So it's kind of an implication that Pecharunt was behind. That's what that Pokemon is. That's Pecharunt. That Pokemon is what was behind what happened with the Loyal 3. Okay. So that's a normal Arven reaction. Now, if we do this with Penny's Pokemon, she brings up the fact that it's just Penny's Eevee love. I mean, I get it. God knows I love evolutions. Oh, there's the boy. Ow. That was dumb because that doesn't help against a fairy type like Eevee or like Sylveon. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Alright, Arven's out. Welcome back, you missed a lot. A lot of very embarrassing. You can probably see in the background. Oh, okay. Weird. So you actually saw it all. Uh... Alright, I need Gastra. So... That's not the button. I like how there's Riolu everywhere. Like this happened in Violet too. I think. I wonder if this... Oh, it is still destroyed! Nice, they actually thought of that. Oh god. So in Violet, so you can actually pay to get that rebuilt, that monument. And I did that in Violet. And it showed up in this scene as repaired. I did not do it here because I'm gonna be honest, it's $1,000,000 polka dollars. I ain't fucking doing that again. But yeah. Pecharunt still cannot override Nimona. Pecharunt cannot override Nimona being Nimona. Oh, that's gonna be fun to deal with later. Does she have a grass type? Am I gonna have to bring Reaper out? Okay, yes, she does have technically a grass type, but because she has the Sprigatito or Meowscarda, but its Terra type is dark. So what I'm probably gonna do is just either use Blade or use... Well, here's the thing. Dedenne has basically the type advantage over all of them. I really probably should have changed Dedenne's, Sparky's, ability, because pickup isn't useful when it has an item. Fuck it. I have permanent Terra for a reason. Although that might have... No, that was actually a good idea. I was going to say that might be a bad idea, but no, I just got rid of its ground type weakness. I am going to lose its stab bonus against the Milotic. Yeah, Nimona, when she... Ow. At some point, must have gone to the Treasure Eatery and changed her starter Terra type to its secondary type. Milotic is the most annoying Pokemon to get in existence. I'm probably gonna have to... Yep, Sparky's down. But that is okay, you did great, Sparky. Problem is, I'm gonna want Sparky back up because it's the only one that has a Terra type that goes against Meowscarada. I don't think I can Terra again in this battle anyway, though, so I may just leave Blade out for right now. Meowscarada. I keep saying it wrong. So normally that would be a grass type Terra. In which case I would be using Reaper. Ow. But Reaper is a bad idea anyways. For the simple reason of Stealth Rock. Oh, fuck off. Ha! Stupid. I don't even want to know how he knows that. And then one thing about Pecharunt, it's poison ghost type. Which is why it's also assumed to be the one who caused the Loyal 3 to be revived. No idea how that works, but whatever. I'm just gonna Terra Blast it to death. I think Kieran shouts at you. So I don't think I can one-shot this thing, but I don't know. And the only reason it took me so long is because I was using a Meowscarada, which is not a pure dark type. Okay, no, I got it down like halfway. Yep. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Yeah, that's not gonna do you any good. Done. Yeah, no shit, Captain. Yeah, you just get a regular Pokeball. You're not cool like Terapagos is. So the two that are missing from that dex are Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. Do I have both of them? Yes, they're in Violet right now. Uh, she's over there. Oh, come on, Nimona. Don't. That's not funny. Not even morning. So that's the thing. That's another hint towards Pecharunt was supposed to be like the main antagonist behind the Kitakami arc. That it was somehow messing around through Kieran. The fuck did he just do? I just heard Tessa yelp. And so Carmen is just now seeing Kieran as himself again. Welcome to the Nimona Survivors Club. So that is the end of the game. Mochi Mayhem was the last bit. This is a very weird feeling. Because I have completed... That's not the button. I have completed all 3 Pokedexes. Oh, here's another interesting thing. You see the chains on the ending of Okidogi's chain? It looks like Pecharunt. So it's also hinting that the Loyal 3 were under Pecharunt's control as well. Or that they had gained some of Pecharunt's power. We've finished the Pokedexes. We've beaten all the Paldean stories, all the Kitakami story, and all of the Blueberry Academy story. There is nothing really content-wise that we can do anymore. This game is over. As is, in my case as well, Pokemon Violet, because I've done the exact same thing. So we are done with this stream and this game. We will not be returning to it. So next week, Friday, if I'm feeling up to it, I don't know. Almost wasn't today, but I did anyways because I didn't think it was gonna take this long. Next Friday we will be getting back into where is there it is. Sparks of Hope. Gotta remember where we are in that. I think we are working on Palette Prime. I think that's what we're doing right now. Yeah, I started playing this again. I forgot how shit Luigi's Mansion 2 actually is. Anyway. While I'm cutting stream, I'm gonna open this game back up again because this is what I was playing before stream. We might do a couple streams of these games as well. At some point. But I'll probably space them out. But this is why I didn't want to stream last week. Because I was busy playing this. Anyway, I'll see you guys next Friday for more Sparks of Hope. Bye!